Had a buddy in this industry, in the restoration industry, that was having some problems with his company and collecting on some of their files. And he goes, "Look, Josh, I know you're doing insurance billing stuff. This isn't exactly the same as medical, but can you help me on some of these files?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I'll help you." Sent out a couple letters and worked with some adjusters and got immediate results, right? And it made me step back a minute and just be like, what's going on in this industry, And so I started looking more and more into it, and there were not a whole lot of attorneys in this industry playing. Why not? And the answer was a lot of these balances that these resto contractors are going after are too small to afford to go and hire an attorney, pay the $3,000 to $5,000 retainer in order to go and collect $3,000 to $5,000. It just didn't make a lot of sense. And I got that, tried finding a creative way to overcome that economic barrier there for attorneys to get involved in this industry and help these restoration contractors out. They're just getting pummeled by these carriers who know how to play the game. So that's kind of where the billing agency concept was born from, was how can we bring some accountability to both sides? The more I got involved in the industry, I saw that, just as in every industry, there's bad actors on both sides of the equation. You got some adjusters that are fantastic to work with, and they're really trying to do the right thing. They're looking out for the carrier, making sure there's no fraud, nothing like that going on, and they're great to work with. You've also got adjusters that are just mean. And their goal in life is to save the insurance companies as much money at all costs, and they're not willing to play by the rules or do the right thing there. And the same thing happens on the contractor side. You've got contractors that are out there trying to do the right thing, and you've got contractors that are out there trying to maximize their bills and inflate them with things that they're just not doing. And that creates a hardship for the other contractors that are trying to play by the rules, right?
Sure.
And
Yeah.
so that accountability from both sides is important. And we're able to work with contractors as we get them onboarded through what we do. We go through their paperwork, their invoices, and I really work with them really closely on the front end to make sure that their documentation, their contract is what it needs to be, and the invoices are where they need to be for the contractor's purposes, and really set them up for success on the front end. And we have found that the carriers genuinely seem to appreciate that approach, and we work well for the most part with carriers. Like I said, you've got some adjusters out there that are just mean and they don't want to play nice anyways. And
Right.
that's okay. That's why we have a job.